War. War never changes. Or does it? The war has changed. Did it? The answer is no. Unless it is yes. No, of course it is. Is war. Yes. No. Yes?
Welcome to Balphy's Gaming Geekout. I'm Balphy, and this is a show basically where I will talk about different things happening in the gaming world, all the way from reviews to montages, guest stars, talks, and whatnot. Today we'll be reviewing Magic the Gathering 2012 versus Magic the Gathering Planeswalker. For those of you who don't know, Magic the Gathering 2012 just came out this past Tuesday. I had a chance to play it, have fun with it, mess around with it. I got a couple buddies of mine to get it, so I sat down and I did a review for it. I must say, it is a great game. But is it better than the original? Well, let's find out.
My name is Gideon, and I'm about to die. I was born on a world long since destroyed. Some say I played a hand in its destruction. Less charitable voices say I was the sole cause of its demise.
The new game, Magic 2012 Gather Your Allies, is definitely has a better intro. Definitely has a better intro. And then once the intro is over, you go into the menu, and as you can see, the menu is definitely more animated than the original. You have your different contents, new game, custom game, campaign, deck manager, achievements, all sorts of things. So let's take a look at what the deck manager has to offer. When you go into the deck manager option, it gives you a list of all the decks that you can you unlock, and then you can play around with. Obviously, if you go into the decks, you can see the different cards and whatnot. Alright. Also, let's take a look at what the campaign has to offer. In the campaign menu, it lists it in a horizontal line, the different people that you get to verse and the different people that you fight and whatnot. Now, as you can see, over here on the bottom are these golden circles and those white orbs. The white ones are the challenges that I've already completed. As far as the other orbs around, the golden ones, they're basically the challenges that I have not completed. Over to the next menu, you will see that there's another campaign, but this one is more like a co-op campaign where you can actually get you and two other AIs go up against one AI. It's like a 3v1. It is a new option that's available in Magic the Gathering 2012, which was previously not in the Magic the Gathering Planeswalker. So I think that's a pretty interesting gameplay option. Now, if you take a look at the multiplayer aspect, you will see three options. You can go under Quick Match, and those are the options that are available. Two-headed giant, free-for-all. If you go into the two-headed giant lobby, this is something that I really like about the new Magic the Gathering game, where like in the previous titles, Magic the Gathering only allowed you to do two-headed giant with people on the same console versus people on the other console. As you can see here, you could do it with a remote teammate, which is basically another friend of yours from Xbox Live. So you're not restricted to doing two-headed giant on the same console. And then obviously you have your free-for-all option, where you go in and then you play the game however you want to do. You want to do a 1v1, a free-for-all for 3 people, a free-for-all for 4 people. The options are available. I like the new background style that they have. They eliminated a bunch of stupid options that really you didn't have to spend Microsoft points on. I hope they don't do that with this. It was really retarded. They've changed around a few things here and there. As you can see that the life point meters and or the health meters and then the time bars have been changed around a bit. Um, the gameplay is considerably much smoother than the original. Just looking at the main menu, you have the storyline or the single player game. If you go into it, you have the challenges, custom duel, co-op campaign, co-op custom duel. I noticed that I didn't see a feature for a co-op campaign in the new Magic the Gathering 2012, which I'm kind of surprised about it. It was pretty fun. Maybe they could have incorporated the online thing, you know, where you can get a buddy from online. Magic the Gathering, the online multiplayer, it has the player match where you can create a game, ranked, and so on and so forth. If you go on the create match, you know, you get this option where you can select how many number of people there can be. You can assign private slots and you know, set the lives and set the hand size and whatnot. Other than that, the gameplay, if you guys haven't noticed, the gameplay, if you guys haven't seen, I played a little game, and here's a bit of the gameplay. Gameplay I liked about Magic the Gathering, the Planeswalker, mainly because the updates have really improved it. There have been so many things that were wrong with it. Still, the game, on the other hand, is slightly glitchy. It still has those laggy moments where it, you know, comes up, game is syncing and all that stuff. That's why I said Magic the Gathering 2012 is much smoother, practically no lag, no glitches, no freezes, none of that so far. But obviously, we'll see later on. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the review that I did for Magic the Gathering 2012 versus Magic the Gathering Planeswalker. I personally prefer the old one over the new one. There have been many changes that they've done, some for the better, some for the worse. They kind of screwed up my favorite deck, which was the Artifact deck, and kind of sour about that. But, you know, the gameplay is much better on the second one. They have done a lot of improvements. The animation is so much better. No lag time, no freeze time, so that is a great thing. I do like the new options that they have put on there, where you can do the head-to-head, the two-headed giant thing with a buddy of yours from Xbox Live, as opposed to just on your console in Magic the Gathering Planeswalker. Uh, I give Magic the Gathering 2012 a 4 out of 5, and the original Planeswalker a 4 out of 5. Both have their ups and downs. Let's see what updates are released for the new one, and hope to catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. This has been Balphy with Balphy's Gaming Geekout. I hope you enjoyed the show. Comment, rate, subscribe, and you guys will be loved forever. Thank you very much. Have a good day.